Hello, Gavin Bray with Alliance 2020 here. And today I'd like to show you the ordering process through our most secure, mobile-friendly, and advanced online application yet, the QuickApp. To get started, at the top of alliance2020.com, there's an employment screening link under client login, which will take you to the login page. Enter in the login credentials that were provided to you by an Alliance 2020 rep. And it will drop you into your account. So you do have a homepage. Any news and announcements we will broadcast out to our clients. We'd love to keep everybody up to date with any industry trends. And then no matter what page you are on in the Alliance 2020 platform, you're going to have 4 tabs up on the top: Order, Reports, Admin, and Utilities. To get the order started, we're going to just hover over Order and hit New Order. This is a preliminary page where your background check package, you can see, is going to be selected. So you don't have to worry about adding to it, but all of our ancillary screening services are going to be options branched off of your background check package. So in the event, if you possibly need to, say, verify employment and education on a candidate, for an accounting position, maybe you want to run a credit report, you simply just need to check the button next to that search, and it will initiate that search to be ran once the report is generated. When you're ready to get to the next page that we're going to enter the candidate's information under, we're going to hit this green QuickApp button. And that's going to take us to this QuickApp order page. As you can see, there's 3 mandatory fields that need to be filled out on this page: first name, last name, and email. You do have a reference field that's on the screen. So this reference field is just an additional identifier for this specific order. If you want to put the job title the person's applying for, the employee's last name, maybe the department that they're going to be working in, these are all terms that our clients like to use. And the reference field will show up on the invoice, and you can also do an advanced search for the reference in the system. So it's just a way to segment things out for you from an organizational standpoint. Employment, state, county, and city, you can also fill out, but again, not required. And then, as I said in the beginning, this system is fully mobile friendly, fully mobile optimized. So there is a form field to enter in a candidate's phone number. You do, though, have to check this box where you are certifying that your candidate has consented to receive text messages from you and your organization. The last field on this screen is an order note section. This is just an additional notation field that you can use that you actually see in the system when the report is generated, and our team can see it as well. Your applicant does not see any notes that are entered into this field, so just keep in mind on that. At the very bottom, we have 2 buttons, Send and Next. If you ever have multiple to order, Send and Next would refresh this page for you, saving you a couple clicks and a couple pages. And if you just have one specific order to send out, just hit Send, and the invite will make it over to your candidate. As you can see, once I hit Send, I was directed into this applicant pending queue. The applicant pending queue is where your invites will be housed until your applicant fills out the QuickApp. If you ever need to get back into this queue to take further action on a specific order, which I'll get into in just a sec, under the Order tab, you have an applicant pending selection. And don't mind the 0. The system sometimes takes a couple moments to refresh, because we obviously do have an order in the queue. Far left, right column, days left. So that is the expiration date that is set on the invite itself. It is defaulted to 7 days, but it is just a setting on the back end. If you want us to lengthen that, shorten that time, or keep it the same, it's a very easy update. The system will also send reminder emails every 24 hours to your candidate if they have not filled out the QuickApp yet. And if this clock does hit 0, it will trigger an email notification to go to you, letting you know that it's expired. And then this is where you would take further action. Right next to the candidate's name, there's a little radio button and then an action here. Reset expiration date if you need to do so. You can resend the invitation as many times as you need as well. A good example on that is if the invite accidentally, or you put a typo in the email and it bounces, this little green icon, there would be a red exclamation point going through that, letting you know that the email had bounced. And if you click that icon, it will pull up that form field so you can edit the email, hit save, and resend the invitation out. Or, like I said, if you just need to resend it. Last button, cancel. If you don't need the report at all anymore, you can go ahead and cancel out the invite and it'll be like it never happened. You're not charged for anything that's canceled out of the applicant pending queue. Only once the applicant fills out the QuickApp and it's in our system for processing. When your candidate does fill out the QuickApp and it's in our system for processing, you will get notified via email. So you are up to date that it's at that step in the background check process. And then when the report is done, you're going to get a completed report notification email. There's a link in that email that will take you to the login page, and that specific report will pop up right for you. I hope this was helpful. Please do reach out anytime if you have any questions, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.